They said I needed to become Minnesotan terrorist. Fuck it, it's been a while anyways. DJ Overly Sympathetic. Fuck. They need to kick Jacob Fry out of office, banish him to the North Shores. He should have genuinely killed himself after that walk of shame during the Floyd protests. You know the clip I'm talking about. Don't let it ever be forgotten. He steps out like the saddest motherfucker to ever get a facelift. Transplants are afraid to step into St. Paul, and if they do, they treat it like they went to a whole other state. How are you gonna go to a cafe 2 miles away from you and talk about it like you just went to Chicago or some shit? I swear to God, all these transplants are going to make me need a heart transplant. Every dumbass statement they make raises my blood pressure like 20%. We've got Harriet Island and Skinner's Pub, and all y'all got is a new vintage market. Every time someone says there's something new, it's just another vintage market. I swear to God, I'm going to blow my brains out in a vintage market. Some of my worst enemies are affiliated with vintage markets. Uptown tried to murder me. Please don't tell me to go back there, especially if you're trying to hit me up saying, yet there's another new vintage market. Actually, they should just blow up all of Uptown and cover the rubble in bike pads. Minnesotan terrorists, I'll blow up all of Uptown and replace it with bike pads. While I'm at it, I need to blow up every piece of DJ equipment to the west of the Mississippi. There's no need for all this bullshit music on this side of the Mississippi, but I know this would affect me, but honestly, I've already burnt up all my DJ clout, so fuck it. DJ Overly Sympathetic is blowing up the entire metro area. We've got crimes against humanity happening in our very own living rooms. Why are we allowed such terrible things to happen in your own goddamn living rooms? Ask me to go to another house show with a cover, and I swear to God, you won't be living soon. First Avenue needs to take off the mask and admit that they're America first. HR hiring MAGA employees, and you know they really don't give a fuck. How are you gonna pay your workers a wage that's less than a majority of your cocktails? How are you gonna go to pay your workers a wage less than what it takes to park half the time? That parking price is only going up if the wolves decide to stay on their grind, but you're gonna have to bring your ass to work the moment they choke and break your heart like most of the time. At first I was pissed off when Kirk Cousins left us for Atlanta until the Falcons drafted Michael Penis. Now it all makes sense to me. They can spin it however they want, but there's no way that last name is pronounced Penix. The U of M will take your money and revoke your alumni Google Drive privileges. Meanwhile, Augsburg gets to walk for graduation at US Bank Stadium. Tell me how that makes any sense at all, unless you just accept how fucked up the system is. I'm glad they brought Malort over finally, but those Chicago handshakes hit wrong here. One time I gave someone a sip of Malort and they literally turned around and threw up. Catch me at the Cringe and Jump Off a Cliff Club if you're trying to settle your beef. Walk in that bitch like Scott Seekins with a threatening aura. Who the fuck is Scott Seekins, and why aren't my homies getting local write-ups in the newspapers? I'm trying to get on the front page of the Highland Villager and then act like I don't know nobody. Just gotta wait for the right time and place, or at least until the world freezes over. Tell me, why we got modern times, hard times, present moment, and so on? Why must we be reminded of the past, present, and future every waking moment? Tim Wall still owes me hella pandemic money and I will not be silenced. Back at memory lane smoking a cigarillo, you should try it. Fuck you.